It's been almost 1 year since two of Lubbock's first responders were killed and one was seriously injured when they were working an accident. The families and friends asking for you to be safe and also leave a light on for them.
On January 11th of 2020, there was a horrific accident on I-27 coming into Lubbock. Our son, Susan and I's son, Eric Hill, was killed in that accident, along with Nicholas Reyna from the Lubbock Fire Department, or from the Lubbock Police Department, and also Matt Dawson from the fire department was seriously injured. That accident has changed our lives for sure, and that anniversary's coming up now, and to honor those guys and that anniversary date, we wanted everyone to know about turning on your porch lights on Sunday, January the 10th through Monday, January the 11th, just to honor that day and to honor Eric and Nick and Matt, and try to remember that day and remember the things that happened on that day. We were just trying to think of things to do to honor that day. We didn't want a huge deal and to live through that all over again. We just wanted some way to remember that day. For the city of Lubbock has been so good to us, the people, the fire department, the city government, everyone has been so good to us, and we just wanted to remember that day and honor those guys. We just want to keep people safe and to keep especially our first responders safe, to get a message out to slow down, to move over.
We have done things quite a bit differently since that horrible accident. It's really changed the fire department. We're a lot closer together. We're a lot more cognizant of our surroundings. What those guys were doing out on the roadway that day when they were killed and injured was everything according to national standards and best practices. It really was a freak accident. But we took it as an opportunity to step back and look at our processes to make sure that we were doing everything we could do to prevent preventable accidents. I think having the porch light on will just be an extra reminder to be safe. Consider those that are out there putting their lives on the line to protect them, to do the work that's needed to be done to keep them safe, responding to accidents, doing prevention activities, and just be considerate. And know that their actions on the roadways have consequences, and only they can prevent these accidents. So that's what I hope it reminds people to do, and to remind the sacrifice of Officer Reyna and Lieutenant Eric Hill, and the horrible injuries that Matt Dawson suffered. These lives have been changed forever, and turning on a porch light is really a good way to keep that fresh in people's minds. The Lubbock community has always been great to the fire department and to public safety, first responders. You couldn't ask for a better place to do the job that we do. But even more so since the accident, people come up and tell us, I'm sorry for your loss, what can we do to help? And I tell those people, just be cognizant of your actions on the roadway. Move over, slow down, and help us help you.
In 2020, there were 46 fatalities, roadside incidents across the United States. 46 families' lives that changed in a moment. And I don't know how many injuries there are besides that. I know there's been one line of duty death already this year in a roadway accident, and we've seen 4 or 5 injuries. And we just need to get that word out. That doesn't seem like very many across the United States, but a year ago I had no idea. But now Susan and I know everyone. We know all the maybe not know the families personally, but we know about them, and we pray for them, and we just it just happens, and we have to do all we can to keep this from happening to another family, and that they don't have to go through this like we did.